Hey, what's up guys? Jose here, shreddeddad.com. In today's video, I'm reviewing the Freak Athlete Nordic Mini Bench. Now, this is a specialized machine for people that want to strengthen the knee flexion portion of the hamstring. And this is more for people that follow the knees over toes program. That's what Freak Athlete sells. A lot of their equipment goes towards that program, and also for athletes and longevity. So the Nordic Mini Bench is going to take up very little room in a home gym. It's 38 inches in length by 18 inches in width. Compare that to the Rogue bench, the Nordic bench, which is 62 inches. This is a lot smaller than that. Now, as far as the whole design goes, it's made out of metal. Now, this thing came completely disassembled, and companies do that in order to save space whenever they're shipping. So you have to put it together. It doesn't take very long, maybe half an hour to put together. Now, as far as the material goes with the foam, the padding here on the leg support is very dense padding. This is about 1 inch in thickness, and this isn't cheap padding. It's not something that you can just rip off easily. So I like the padding here. The padding on the knee support, this is about 24 inches in length, again 18 inches in width, and this padding here is also very comfortable. This is about 3 inches in thickness, so it's very comfortable on the knees. Now, when we talk about the foot support here, you have two different parts. You have the foot plate here that's going to give you a lot of stability, so you can rest the bottom of your foot on there. And then also you have this over here clamping you down. Now, this is adjustable here. There's a knob here on the side. I can move this up and down, or I can take it off completely. So you can see that there are 4 different settings on here. So you pull it out, and then you have the option to slide it down, locks in place, and then you tighten it so that it supports your heels, and you feel like there's a lot of stability there between the foot plate and the foam pads over here. It feels like somebody's holding you down forcefully so that you can get your Nordic curls in a secure manner. Another thing about this is that it doesn't wobble at all. It's very stable, so that's a good thing when you're doing your Nordics. Now, you have also here on the back side, you have a weight horn. Now, this is more to counterbalance because this is a small bench. When you go forward, a lot of the weight is going to end up on this side of the bench. So if you're heavy or if you're going real fast, then this bench will tend to tip over. Now, for me personally, it doesn't happen. I haven't seen many people in which that happens, but if you're a heavier person, then you have the option to add a weight plate here on the side of the weight horn to counterbalance that weight that's going forward. Now, it also has wheels here on the front. I can move it around easily. As it is, it's not very heavy, but this just makes it easier. Now, as far as setting yourself up on the bench, it's extremely easy to use. You just get your knees on the pad, squeeze your feet or your ankles over here behind the pad, and then all I have to do is adjust this and then push it down until it clicks, and then my feet are locked in place. Now, I stand up and I do my Nordic curl. That's all there's to it. Then I pull the pin out, that releases, and I'm out. Now, let me talk about the pros and cons. Let's start with the cons. Now, one thing about this is that, like I said, it's very specific to one exercise, the Nordic curl. So it's not very versatile. But if you're somebody who's an athlete, somebody that's following the knees over toes program, or somebody who just wants to strengthen your hamstrings specifically, then this would be a good thing for you. But other than that, it doesn't do very much anything else. It's very specific to that. Con number 2 would be that there's no way to stand this up to take less space in my floor. So one thing I like to do is I just lay it on its side, so at least it's not as wide on the floor as it is when it's laying on its 4 legs. Now, optimally, what I would like to see is if they would be able to remove or make it a removable weight horn here so that this could stand up this way and then take up even less space. But for now, I have to do it this way. Other than that, I see it as a very good machine for what it's supposed to do. It's very stable, takes up very little space. The padding is very comfortable. And then as far as the price goes, when you compare this to Rogue's Nordic bench, which is $600 and bigger, this one is about $250 and about half the size. So this one comes out to be cheaper and also takes up less room. Another thing I like about the Nordic Mini is that because it's raised and it has a smaller footprint, my whole body's going to fall forward, so I'm able to get a full stretch on the hamstrings over here versus doing this completely flat on the floor. That's my review on the Nordic Mini. If you want to learn more about it, click the link below this video. That link is shreddeddad.com/Nordic Mini. I'll also leave a coupon code down there that'll give you a 10% discount. That coupon code is SHREDDED. If you like the information in this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Leave me your comments and questions down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the latest uploads. For more home gym equipment reviews and discounts, make sure you visit my website, shreddeddad.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.